Hey guys, this is Kathy. Welcome back to my channel, Kathy's Favorite Things. You guys, I am here today to show you how to make super easy shakers with stuff that you may have around your house, like garbage, like this here. I have been making a lot of shakers for my open collaboration that I do on Sundays. It's called #Shaker Sunday. And I always like to recycle stuff when I see that I can make something out of it. I like to save it. So I'm not a hoarder. I just save some things that I think I can use in my crafting, and to give it another chance at life, instead of going into the dumpster. So I made these super cute shakers here. You probably already saw the video. I don't know when the video is gonna air and which shakers I'm going to show you first. I have a lot of dies that I can use to make shakers, but I decided to start the collaboration showing you different ways that you can make them because not everybody has all the tools and things. So I want you to be able to see that you can do it at home without having to spend a fortune or go and buy stuff. You can recycle things you have around your house. So this is from something like this, which was garbage. It came with some lobster claws, some jewelry findings that I purchased because I like to work with beads also. And this was something that I had saved from a lipstick, a lip smacker that I bought last year. And I saved it for a long time because I wanted to make a shaker out of it. And I actually made two different colors that are some cute embellishments, or I can use for, a card or an ATC or whatever. I know that it's super dimensional, but still, you can still send it to a friend and they can display it instead of just put it in a binder, So this, same thing, same as this one. I really like them. Just use some nice trim and stuff. So we'll make one together. Probably I'm not gonna decorate it because the decorating part takes a long time. I have to think about what I wanna do. I have to find the right pieces of ephemera and the right trim. But I'll show you the base of how I did it, okay? Also, another one that I did using garbage was this. This was this came with Augustine's, one of Augustine's toys, my youngest son. I think it had some foam inside, those foam dots or something like that. And it was a really nice dome. So I saved it and I turned it into a Christmas ornament, which I need to add the ribbon here at the top to hang it. And you can hang this on a wall, hang it on your Christmas tree. And I think it's super pretty. It has a lot of different things inside. It's really shiny. So this is probably gonna end up being a gift in Happy Mail. I also made this frame. It's this is acetate. It's not glass. I had this frame for a long time from Dollar Tree that I had purchased. It's like a shadow box, you see. So I just put some paper there and I added some beautiful die cuts and a super nice sequin mix. The die cuts I had gotten in friend mail from my sweet friend Dawn, and I wanted to make them into shadow box for the longest time, so I finally did it. So thank you, Dawn, if you're watching. I love those die cuts. And I'm gonna show you, I have a frame here. I have a couple more frames that I'm gonna put together probably also for this collaboration. So this one here, this is from the DT. I took the plastic wrap from it. It says trust your journey, and you can see it's deep. So you can put your sequins here and then the acetate can go glued on top of the frame here, on top of the pink part. And then your acetate over it. Let me see. Okay, let's pretend this is a big sheet of acetate, the size of this frame. You could just cut it the same size, put it face down and mark it and cut it. And you would glue it over it here. See? with, you can use our glitter glue, or some people like to use hot glue. I do not recommend using hot glue unless your acetate is heat resistant. This is plastic and it can melt. So, but I've seen people, and I know that you can use our glitter glue. Our glitter glue, this one here, glues everything, you guys, but I do not use that. I use this. This is what I use for my shakers. This is a red line tape, and this one came from Hobby Lobby. And I need to go buy me more because I'm running out. And this is the thin size. I need to buy the wider one. But this is what we're gonna use today for video purposes. But if you have time and you wanted to, you know, to glue at home and you're gonna take your time, use your art glitter glue, and I think it should be okay. But so you could put that there, your sequence in here, and then over it, if you don't want the red line tape to show, you can put a trim around it, and it's super pretty. The same with this other frame here that I have. This is holographic. I'm gonna turn this into a Christmas shaker also. That's gonna go there. This also came from Dawn. So that's gonna go in there, and the acetate is gonna be here on top of the frame again. This one came with a glass and I took off the glass. So I'm gonna put acetate over it, and this is gonna be a Merry Christmas one. So you guys, just, you know, make sure you buy some acetate from Michaels or Hobby Lobby. This one is from Michaels, and I got it a long time ago on sale for like $3, it says here. See, $3. So it says clear acetate sheets. It's 12 by 12, so you can just cut it to the size. You know, I cut a piece here to use for my frame. But yeah, that's the acetate. That's what you need. But you don't have to have acetate. I'll show you. Okay, so let's put this together now. And I removed the staples. This came with staples here, so I removed the staples. So we're gonna take this out like that. See, there are two parts, just like this. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue this paper over here. I can use our glitter glue, or I can use tacky glue, or let's use tacky glue. It doesn't matter because that's gonna be covered with, it's gonna be covered with the sequence. Let me just push it. Okay, now it's coming. Okay, so let's just put some good amount of tacky glue here. That hole is gonna be covered, but then you're gonna punch it afterwards, so don't worry about that. So let's just do this. Oops. Okay, so I put a lot of tacky glue here. Now I'm just gonna hold it, and I'm gonna put it here facing down. I'm gonna push it a little bit. Like so, and now I'm gonna cut it around it. You're probably saying it's not straight. It doesn't matter because we're gonna cut it. So it's gonna be okay. So let's cut this now. See? We're gonna cut around it. I'm just using the bottle here to push it down a little bit because I don't have my bone folder next to me. So let's just cut around this with your scissor. I got this little scissors, they're Westcott titanium from Walmart a while ago, and I really like them. They are not huge. They're easy to use and they cut like butter. They're really good. I need to buy me another pair from Walmart when I go. I have to write it down in my phone, in my notes, because every time I think that I have to buy something, if I don't write it down, you guys, I forget. It's just, I have so much stuff in my head. So when I think of something, I write it down or I will never remember. So we're almost done cutting this here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we cut it. And as you can see, the hole is still there. That's fine. Now we need to glue another one on the back, but we can do that after when we are done because I'll show you why. But I'm gonna mark it now. So let's use this here. Hold on, let me get my pencil. Okay, I have a pen here. Doesn't matter. Let's just use this pen that I was using earlier. So I'm gonna trace this here because we need a piece to glue on the back after. Okay, so we're gonna cut this afterwards. I just wanted to trace it. Okay, so now this is what we need to do. Now we're gonna put this here, but before we do that, we need to put the sequins in here, right? So we're gonna open this little sides here, these flaps that they close around this. So we're gonna open the flaps a little bit because I'm gonna put the red line tape here, this one. I'm gonna put this here first. Okay. All around it in the all around the square, right? Let's just cut it there. This is a really strong tape. I think I said that. So I encourage you to use it because you're not gonna have any problems with your shakers coming apart. I rather not use the glue because I don't want a mess. I don't want the glue going over my sequins and taking forever to dry. So every shaker I make, I use this red line tape and I don't have issues, you guys. So make sure you buy it. You can order it from Amazon if you want. I've just been buying it from Hobby Lobby when I go there, and I have been going there quite a lot lately. So every time I go, I buy a few rolls. They're not too big. That's the only problem at Hobby Lobby. They have little rolls. So I think I need to go back to ordering from Amazon probably. So yeah, so see how I put, let me put it over here so you can see better. You see there? So it's a red line. It's called red line tape because it has a red thing over it. Okay, so now we're gonna put some sequins in here, and I have quite a few different sequin mixes here. Like, see, I have this boxes that I got from Harbor Freight, I think it is. And they all have different color sequins. I have purchased a few of this. I have been getting some from friends, Crafty Friends, when I did a challenge for a sequin mix. I don't have very many left from them though, because I like using sequins. So I'm gonna use some of this. This mix, I think it came from Susan. This one came from Susan Tootsie Tucker. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. So I love these colors, you know, I love pastel colors. This one has this micro beads, also super, super tiny. So I remember it was from her because she sent me this. And I love the tiny micro beads. So I have my little spoon here and I'm just gonna grab a few. This one even has, let me show you up close, those tiny, tiny like little diamonds that she put in there. So I'm gonna put some of that in there. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Susan, for this beautiful mix. I try not to use it too much because I don't want to run out of it. Okay, let's put that back in the box. That might be too much, maybe. No, that's okay. See, let me put it up close so you can see. There, look at those colors, so beautiful. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, you know, go over that tape, push it just to make sure that it's, you know, there properly. It's not gonna go anywhere, don't worry. This is super strong tape. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, oh, I dropped one. You guys, we are going to remove the red line from our tape, right? Pull it out. I have twisters for this, guys. I have a few pairs of twisters, but I was doing something else and I said, oh, I better do this because I wanted to show you guys. And I didn't grab all the stuff that I needed, but that's okay. The micro beads are here and I want them inside my shaker. Come here. You get out of there. Okay, I think they're gone. Okay, so now all the sequins are in there. We have this and we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna align it. We're gonna align it properly right there. We're gonna close it here also. I think I need to cut a tiny piece on this side here. Hold on. Okay, you guys, so I had to cut a tiny, tiny piece on this side here. And closed it. And now let's see. See? You can barely see, you can see the tape there. See the lines of the tape? Right there and there and there and there. And you also see the marks of the staples where the staples were before. Look how beautiful that sequin mix is. Okay, so now that's what I did here. I put some pom-pom trim around here to cover that mark. And I'm gonna have to do that after to decorate this one. And you're probably gonna see it finished in another video. This part here, I'm not gonna glue this because this, I'm gonna put a hole in here and we're gonna put our eyelet. But I'm gonna cut this piece of paper now that we had marked previously and we're gonna glue it on the back. And we can use the tacky glue for that because that's a strong glue and it's not gonna fall apart or anything. You can use your art glitter glue or you can also use double-sided tape if you want. But since we use tacky glue for the front, I'm gonna use it for the back. Usually I could do the double-sided tape, because it's faster that way. It dries right away. I mean, it doesn't, you don't have to wait for it to dry. That's what I mean. But tacky glue works, so let's use tacky glue. And you can find tacky glue everywhere. You can find it at Dollar Tree for a small bottle. You can find it at all the craft stores, but even Dollar Tree has it. So, and it's really good for the price. So this is the other part, and we're gonna put that on the back. This is just 110 cardstock from Michaels, and it's like a soft pink color. And now we're gonna glue this over here, over it, see? And after we glue that, then we are going to put the hole here. So let's do that. Let's put some more tacky glue here. I have to shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. You guys, before we put the tacky glue on the back here, we need to put the double-sided tape, in this case the red line tape, under the flaps because they're plastic and they're thick. So we have to hold it down with the red line tape. So just pull it out and close it like that. We can hold it a little bit if we want. Just a little bit, just a second. Pull this one. Now hold it a little bit on this side here. And this one. Okay, and that should be fine. Now, see, now it's flat. The flaps are not gonna have issue with not being, you know, flat or not getting glued properly. So now we don't need that anymore. And now we're gonna use our tacky glue to glue the back part. So let's just put some tacky glue here. And we're gonna put the other paper on the back here, and then we can poke our hole. The only problem, like I said, when you use glue like this, wet glue, is that you have to wait a little bit for it to dry. So that's why I like using the double-sided tape, that red line tape, because I don't have to wait. And we're gonna hold that there a little bit. Okay, so let's pretend this is dry. Okay, let's pretend this is dry. And now we are going to put the hole here at the top with this, my crocodile. You can use just your punch if you don't have a crocodile. It has two different sizes. This one is a bigger hole than that one, as you can see. I'm gonna use the bigger one, so I'm just gonna do that here. Okay, so the hole is right there. And now we're gonna put the eyelet. I don't have very many eyelets. I need to buy more colors. We're gonna use one of these blue ones. These are from We Are Memory Keepers. And this one too. So we're gonna put this one here. And here, this is what you're gonna use to press it, to put the eyelet in place. This one says base, so it has to be this way. See, base, and this is the top and this is the bottom. I definitely like working with the tape better because now I'm gonna have to hold this together for a while so it dries, you guys. Okay, so that's the base. We're gonna put that here, there. We're just gonna push, and that's our eyelet. And now you can put your trim here and start decorating. See, you have your shaker made out of recycling. I need to hold this together because it's not glued all the way. So I'm gonna finish this later, and I'll probably just put a picture on my community post at a later time so you can see it. But let me show you another way to do it easy. So this here, these pockets, these are adhesive square label pockets. This I got from Target Dollar Spot. It was $3. There are 20 in here. You usually use them to put, you know, to label boxes for like school supplies and things like that. This is in the back to school area at Target in the Bullseye Playground, where you find the $1, $3, and $5 stuff. Okay, so in my first episode of Shaker Sunday, I used those to make a shaker. And I wanted the shaker to be clear, like see-through. So what I did is I put two of these together, one in the back and one in the front, like so. Something like this, okay? So these are two put together. So you have a pocket here and a pocket here on the back. See, there's one here and one here. See my two fingers? I have two fingers. They're separated. It has to be over something. There, can you see two pockets? Okay, so now those two pockets, so this is adhesive, so you just remove it, and it has the sticky on the back. So just put them together like so. Be careful though to, you know, make sure they line up. So now here, since I have them both together, I can just put some sequins in here and put some red line tape here and then some trim at the top, and then you're all set. So let's use different sequin mix this time. Let me see. I have one here that I want to use. I tend to gravitate to the pastel colors. So I have this one here. This one is from Hobby Lobby. We're gonna use that. It's also pastel colors. And that's the color. It has yellows and greens and holographic and purple. Okay, so we're gonna put some sequins. I'm gonna get our spoon. We're gonna put some here. What I do to make sure that the sequins don't get, you know, stuck inside this pocket, I use one of those dryer sheets that you use in the laundry and put it in here and go all over it, all around, and then they won't get stuck. They will shake. Okay, see? Already, that's good. Now I'm gonna put some on the back, maybe a different color, or maybe some bigger ones. Let me see, maybe we can put some yellow ones, or let me see, yeah, we can put yellow ones or green ones. Let me see, what other colors do we have here, you guys? These ones are Halloween, this one are darker. And I also have, yeah, I'm gonna put some yellow ones in the back there. Oh, I have some butterflies. Maybe, what about butterflies? In here, I have some pineapple ones. I have some beautiful butterfly ones. I don't know if that's gonna be too big. Let's see. I have some holographic butterflies, maybe. And I have some, not. Okay, let's try those butterflies. I also like the yellow sequins I have here. I don't have very many yellow, and I don't have white. I just realized I don't have just a white sequins. I really like the yellow. We're gonna put some yellow ones in the back pocket. Okay, this one. This one is the empty pocket. So we're gonna put some sequins here, just yellows. Oh, but this one has more colors, but it's mainly yellow. I don't know why I've been buying a lot of yellow stuff lately for crafting. I've been noticing, like I got some yellow ribbon. Okay, yeah, I like the yellow. Yeah, let me just put maybe 1 or 2 butterflies in there. Probably the pink. So, okay. Probably 1 pink, maybe 2 pink, or a purple one. Maybe a pink and a purple. Let's see. See how it looks. Let's put them here. Let's put 1 in the back. I'm gonna put 2 on the back and 1 in the front. How's that? So they don't get like stuck. Does it shake? Yeah, it shakes. I think you need some like seed beads or something like that in there. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. We're gonna close it because I just wanted to show you how to do it. When I create something, I usually, you know, look at everything in detail and plan it carefully and everything, but now it's just a spur of the moment thing. So I'm gonna cut a piece of this tape here, and we're gonna put it in here, you guys. 1 in the front and 1 in the back. So this gets closed and we don't lose any sequins. As you can see, this is very, very easy, you guys. If you buy these pockets, you can make some easy shakers. Yeah, I was excited when I found them. I'm like, oh, I can turn those into a shaker, and it's going to be super easy, and I need to show my friends. Okay, so now that one is ready, we're gonna remove the red part. Just pull it out. And close it. There. Now we have to do the same on the other side, on the other pocket and the back. Get another piece of the tape. Cut it. Put it here. Put it at the top. Right on the edge. There. Okay, so now let's pull the red part out, and again, see, can you see the tape there? Yeah, you can see the tape. Well, you see it a little bit there, right? Yes. Okay. So now let's close it. Just hold it together, and voila. See, they are not going anywhere. If you want, you can just put sequins in the front, and the back part, just leave it open, and you can put a note in there, you know, a tag or whatever, and it will be a pocket. But I like to do it in both sides. I like to put sequins in the front and in the back, and then what you can do is just grab either a piece of paper or a piece of a trim that you like. Let's say we can use this one. And you put your trim here, and you glue it here at the top, like so. And then you can decorate it here with a piece of ephemera or whatever, you know. So let's cut a piece of trim. So maybe we can glue it. Okay. And for this, you can also use your red line tape, but I'm gonna use the I'm gonna use this one, the fabric, the tacky glue, no, the fabric tack, because this is fabric. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to see which side. I think it doesn't matter. Okay. So let's just glue this piece of trim there. We can do it like this, but that's too thin, or we can do it like this, and it's going to be much bigger and it's going to look prettier. I think we're going to do it like this. Okay, so let's just use some fabric tack. I need to buy me a new one of this also. I need to go to Walmart. I think Walmart is cheapest than Michael's for the Fabri-Tac. Okay, so some Fabri-Tac there. I'm gonna put this here at the top. Right there. And now we're gonna glue the other side on the back. And then when this is dry, then you can decorate the top with, you know, a piece of ephemera or more trim, whatever you want to do. Let me move it. Okay, let's just put some more glue here. Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac has a strong smell, but it's a really good adhesive. I like it, especially when I'm working with ribbon. I like to use Fabri-Tac to make sure that it's gonna stay glued, you know. Okay, that's it. And then when it dries, I'm gonna cut the excess trim on the side. Let's see if we can do that now. It's not dry, but let's see. Okay, not too bad. There you go. That's your shaker. I think the butterflies were too big and they're getting stuck in there. Yeah, they were too big, butterflies. They're not moving too much. In this case, for this shakers, you can use seed beads. And seed beads are really good because they kind of get in between the sequence and kind of separate them, and it shakes easily, you know. I still like it though. I'm still gonna put a piece of ephemera here and maybe use it to as a tag when I, you know, wrap a present for a friend or something. So I'm still gonna use it. I'm not gonna toss it. Okay, so that's another one you can do. Where's the other one? This one. And you can also use this to make a card if you want. This one is still not fully dry, you guys. It's gonna take a little bit. But this, I really like this kind. This little containers from the recycling. Okay. So we have those two. I said that we can use that also for a card. See, you get your piece of paper. This is the same paper from Michaels. It's a piece of paper like this. I got it from Michaels. This is a rose pink, a pale pink 110 cardstock. So you can fold it in half like so and make a card, you know. Just, you know, a little card just to, I don't know, a little note that you want to send to a friend or something. Just fold it in half. Card making is not my forte, so really I don't really know what I'm doing, but I put one of those pockets over here. See, now we have this here, and you can turn this into a shaker also. In this case, we are going to use, I have some do something pink. I have some little mix here that I got from a crafty friend a long time ago. I think it was for my challenge. So we're gonna put some of this mix here. It's a really pretty pink mix. See? Really pretty. Okay, let's put a little bit more in here. Okay. Look, it has the flowers. Beautiful. Okay. It's so pretty. Look. So now that looks super cute. See that? It's not a lot. This also needs seed beads. I'm gonna go get some seed beads to put in here. Hold on, I have some pink ones, really pretty. Hold on. Okay guys, I have this box here where I have little beads in here, and I have some tiny seed beads in hot pink. This box came in one of my birthday challenges. It was an embellishment box, and I used everything that came in here, and I reused the box, you guys. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that one, the hot pink ones, and I'm gonna stick some in here because I think it's going to be gonna shake more if I put that there. See, they shake really nicely. I like that. Okay, I think that's enough. I just wanted to show you that they work really nicely. Okay, so now we're gonna put a piece of this tape also over there. And this is a super simple card that's gonna have this shaker here, and you can put some trim around it. Let's just put this here. Sorry guys, Augustine was coming to talk to me. So now, just put that there. Okay, we have tape. Let's just remove it. You see it there? And now we just push it. There you go. And you have your shaker there. Okay. See, they're not going anywhere because that tape is really good. Okay. Super cute. So now you can put your trim all around it. Put something here. Let's have this trim, the same trim. I have thinner trim, you know, you can use, but you can put some trim around here. You can put some lace or whatever, and this could be a super nice card. Or you can put some jemmies around it, washi tape, whatever, you know. I'm gonna finish this after, and I will post the pictures in the community post so you can see the way they turn out. No, but I'm just doing the base work just to show you, okay? So there you go, super cute. And just to make sure that the corners are like super nicely glued, you can put some tacky glue there. See, because that corner is not glued very well. You can put some tacky glue, or you can put some more red line tape. That's what I should have done. I should have put some red line tape there all around it before I put it on the paper. So let's just hold it there for a little bit and should be okay. Again, hold it with this. There. Okay, perfect. So next time we do that, make sure you use this. Let's grab this. So you're gonna get your pocket thingy, and you're gonna put some red line tape on the edge of your pocket. Pull that. It's really, really sticky, you guys, really sticky. So maybe we don't have to put too much. We can just put a little piece on the corners, maybe. Just to save some tape. See? Just put a little bit in the corners to make sure that it's glued. And it's not, it shouldn't come apart. Okay, so now we're gonna put this here on the card. Okay, you guys, now I pull it out. I'm gonna glue this on here. Just move that out of the way. Put that there. Let's try to center this the best we can. There we go. And there we go. So that's going to be our base for the card again. And now you do the same, put more sequins in here, and then cover it with the trim on this side. Super cute. Okay, so that's one like that. So I gotta finish those later. And what else can we do? Let's see. Okay, you can also, my other paper. Okay, you can also use a regular holographic baggie to make a shaker, you guys. So I have 2 pieces of papers here that I had in my stash. This came from Dollar Tree, I think. It was a set that I got from Dollar Tree a long time ago, like 2 years ago. So this is a frame. So what we can do is put some foam tape here that you can buy also at Dollar Tree. And we're gonna put it here. And then we're gonna put it like so. And we can make a card, but one of those like index cards that people want for birthdays now. So let me just get some stuff out of the way. So first of all, we're gonna put the foam tape. And I need to cut this here. So this is, how long is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 by 4 is this bag size. So I'm gonna cut it here. And right at the edge of that plastic thing, where the closure of the bag is. You guys know that I love holographic. So you can use this baggie. You can put your sequins in here. And let's find some sequins to put in there. Let's do some blue maybe this time. Or purple. I have some purple. No. I have some blue. Let's do blue. Okay. Let's do this blue here. Oh, what if we put something there, like an image? Let's see. Hold on. What if we stick this Santa here? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's put the Santa here. I'm gonna put some red line tape under it. No, we're not gonna do blue. We're gonna do a little bit of pink. You guys know that I cannot stay away from pink. I'm sorry, but I love pink and light blue and those colors. Just, I can't stay away from it. So let's just put some tape over here in the back. This is what I like using with making cards, guys, because it's not wet. You don't have to wait for it to dry and all of that stuff. You can find some double-sided tape at Dollar Tree, but I cannot tell you how good it is because I don't usually use it. But I did buy a roll recently. I don't think you've seen that haul. And I wanted to use it in trying to make a card and see how it worked, because, you know, for $1 you get a lot. So we'll see. I'm gonna give it a try. But okay, so I peeled it out. Now I'm gonna stick this in here. The problem with this tape is so strong that it sticks right away. So you have to try to put it where you want and then let it go. Okay, so over there, I think. I didn't even check with my frame. Where did I put it? Okay, this one's for the back. And here's my frame. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. The image is too little. It should have been longer, but that's okay because you can see the bag behind it. And this is going to be in the back of the card. Like so. So let's just put some sequins in there. Let me find some pretty pink mix. Maybe let's just do some silver. And oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of that too. Okay, so we're gonna add a little bit of this one. Because it has some pale pink and some whites. And it has some tiny seeds also. Put it inside there. I don't want to add anything too, too thick or chunky in there. Okay, I think that's enough, and I'm gonna put just a tiny little bit of the silver maybe. Because the frame has some silver, so just a little bit of the silver there. Okay, I think that's good. So now we have our shaker. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna glue this with the tape, of course, here. There. And then we're gonna put foam tape over the other part. So let's just put some of this tape here. Sorry about the glare, but the holographic bag makes it look like that. Okay guys, we're almost done here because I think this video is gonna end up being super long. Okay, so I think that should be enough. So let's just peel it off. I will show you when I'm done decorating all of these things how the end result was. Okay, so let's just put this here. Let me see. Okay, so we're just gluing that there. Our bag is on top of our piece of paper. This is going to be the bag. And this is going to be like an index card, you guys. So there you go. And now we have this frame. Now we're gonna put the frame right there using some foam. Let's use some of this. This is from Dollar Tree. Let's see. You can use foam or you can just use regular tape if you want. Let's see, does it fit there? Yeah. We're gonna have to put a lot here, you guys. So make sure it doesn't make sure it aligns correctly here. Okay. You can do the foam or not. Hold on, let me see if I have another frame. Okay, I have more frames here from the same packet. I don't know if I want to use this tape because since it's in pieces, if I put it here, you're gonna see all the different pieces. You're gonna see that it's cut into pieces and I don't like the way it looks because I'm OCD. So I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna use it for something else, but I'm not gonna use that foam tape. I don't have the other one here. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna glue this here with the tape and I'm gonna make it more flat, but it's still gonna shake, see? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. So I can use this one. I kind of like the one with the lines because it has lines also in the back. Or I can do this one that is just a plain silver, maybe just a plain silver, and add some flowers here. So yeah, let's go with the plain silver. It's gonna be too much lines. So we're going to put some red line tape again here, you guys, and we're gonna be done. Yay, finally. You're like, finally. Such a long video, right? Well, I think you are going to maybe see something that you're gonna like. I don't know, I hope so. You can cut your own paper. You don't have to buy the frame like this. I only have this because I got it from Dollar Tree a long time ago. I believe it was when COVID started. They had some cool things coming, like brand name, and from like Heidi Swap or something like that. And that's when I found this, and I've had it in my stash for so long, and just now I'm using it, and I'm so glad I found it, because it comes with like pieces of acetate and everything. Look, you guys, see, it comes with these pieces of acetate. See, so you can use this for like shakers and stuff. It has this like a Polaroid frame, and it has this polka dot thingy. So all this came in that packet, and that's what I'm using for this card. What was the name of this cards again? Index cards, yeah. Okay, so let's just remove the tape. I'm only putting the tape on the outside of the frame because I don't want it in the inside, so it doesn't push down, you know, like the sequence, so it doesn't like restrict the sequence. And here I have to see this closely because, like I said, this tape is super sticky, and you have to align it like super nicely for you to press it down. Give me a second. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, there we go. Sorry that was out of focus. It was not on camera, but I had to look at it closely. So now you have your shaker. I should have put some of the little seed beads in here. But look, you used a Ziploc baggie, a holographic baggie, to make your shaker. And it might not shake that much because I didn't put a lot of stuff in there, but you know, it has some sequins and some seed beads in there. The secret is put a lot of seed beads in there so it shakes and you can hear. See? But it's cute. So you can either leave it like this and use it like as an index card, and you can decorate it here with flowers or whatever, sentiments. You can put Merry Christmas, punch a hole here, put an eyelet, and put a dangle, and you can write something in the back for your crafty friend. So you guys, I hope you like this super easy shaker ideas. I have more videos about shakers coming, more tutorials. We will put a frame together next time. For now, I just want to remind you that this thing came with this roll of foam tape from Dollar Tree. It has an indentation here, but you can save this and you can use this in a card or whatever. So don't toss the packaging, save it, because you can make a shaker out of it. Okay, you guys? So thanks a lot for spending some long time with me here. I hope you saw something that gave you an idea, and I will see you again soon. Leave me a comment if you if you like this video or not. Okay, you guys, because I don't want to come back and give you another one if you're not going to enjoy it or get something useful out of it. Okay, you guys, have a great day. I love you. Bye.